Hello everyone, it is Skylar and today I'm going to show you all how to do every hairstyle from Lolita. Feel free to comment down below fake news because no, I'm not going to be showing you how to do a simple ponytail or how to curl your hair and put a flower crown in it because I think we all have at least a few brain cells, so I guess I will be showing you how to do a braid just because I have to do a braid to do like some of the hairstyles, so you'll get that one, but I just don't feel it's necessary to show you how to do things like ponytails and curling your hair. Other than that though, I'm going to show you all how to do these. I think I have 4 different hairstyles. I'm going to put like all the names on the side of me here, and then I'm going to put like a timestamp just in case you want to jump into a certain part of the video to see a certain hairstyle so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. But yeah, I'm going to show you all how to do each and every one of them. So let's get started on the first one. So first I'm going to show you all how to do what I call the donut braid. It looks like this, and it looks like a donut to me, so that's what I'm going to call it. And this is where the regular braid comes in. So I'm going to make sure that I parted my hair evenly on each side. Then I'm going to do a low ponytail. There is one, I'm going to do the other now, and then you will have these 2 twin tails. So now you're just gonna braid them regularly, not very hard. So I'll do that now. Then I like to braid mine really tightly. It's really up to you what you want to do, but I think it looks better when it's really tight. And you can also always just pull out little strands of hairs if you're into more of a messy look, so. Then, when I'm done, I'm going to take an elastic. I like to use these little elastics. I feel like they're the best to like tie off any sort of braid or ponytail, whatever. Okay, now I got my one braid. Then what you're going to do next is, okay, so there's going to be like a little pocket. Like, do you see where my finger is moving like a part of my hair right there? You're going to stuff this up into that little pocket. So you're going to bring it up this way, not like backwards this way. It's going to go up in, and like don't make it lopsided or anything. So I'm gonna put it into that little gap and it'll sort of just stay there. But I do actually use a white hair tie to keep it in there, and I use white because there's a part where she has a white ribbon around these, and I'm gonna put a ribbon on it too, but yeah, I just like to use white because of that. Okay, then we got that. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, now I'm actually gonna take some hair from the side of my head and just sort of bring a few like baby hairs down just so it doesn't look too tight on my head, I guess. Then I'm going to take a ribbon and I'm going to actually tie like a bow in the back of it more so rather than in the front because I feel like that's the way she does it. It also prevents the bow hiding the braid, so like that. I don't like my bow to be in my face. I think it looks good like that. I'm gonna do the other one. So this is the first hairstyle, these cute little donut braids. Really cute and simple. You can do this very fast, especially once you get used to it. The hardest part is probably just tucking in the end to like the back pocket thing. The second hairstyle I'm going to show you how to do are the Milkmaid Braids. So if your hair is long like mine, you're gonna want to start your braids off low on your head like I did. If your hair's shorter though, you might want to start it like around this area. Depends on how long your hair is because we gotta bring our braids like around our head, so think about that. So you're just going to braid your hair, but now you're going to bring one braid over the top like this. And I go behind my ear, behind this braid over here, and then you're going to get some bobby pins and pin it in place. Pin it as many times as you feel like you should. You don't want your braid to go anywhere. Okay, that's pretty good on my head. Next, you're going to take the other one, bring it across. And then I'm going to go behind this braid with the end and then bobby pin that. And this is how you do the Milkmaid braid. This is like really cute and easy too. The third hairstyle I'm going to show you is this one. Now I guess technically this isn't really a hairstyle, this is just like a way to curl your hair, but it's a unique way to, I don't know, curl your hair, and it's a way she had her hair in the movie, so I figured I'd show it. So you're going to need like little cloth strips. People also use socks for this too, so if you want to use socks you can do that. I had extra material from when I was sewing something, so I just cut out these little rectangles. Originally, I thought it would be cute to use a ribbon, but ribbons are very slippy and it just wasn't working with my hair. There was just too much slipping going on, so I would definitely suggest using some sort of cloth material for this. And I'm just gonna put my hair into like 4 separate pieces. I'm not gonna go and do what she did and put tons in my hair because that would take too long. It's just for the sake of this video, so I'll show you how to do that now. I wouldn't recommend really going out with this hairstyle because it's not really a hairstyle, it's a way to curl your hair, but this would be cute if you want to take like selfies or something. So I split my hair into 2 and I'm going to split it into another half on this side. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm going to take what I'm not using right now and put it on one side of my head. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually twist this just so it won't move around as much. It'll be easier to work with. Then once you're done doing that, you're going to take your cloth and I'm going to put it under the hair like this. Then let me show you, let me get up. I'm going to take the end of it and just wrap it around the cloth like once or twice, just to get it to really be on there before we start really curling it. Okay, I did it like 3 times. Okay, then what I'm going to do is just start like twisting the hair up the cloth. So like this, take your time with it because it's pretty easy to get it to fall off. Okay. Okay, then you want it like tight on your head. Try to make it as tight as you can. Then once you're done, you're just going to tie it. Just tie it normally. Ta-da! You got a little thing in your hair, yay. So you're just going to do that pretty much as many times as you want. I'm just gonna do it 4 times. I'm gonna speed it up now and show you what the whole thing looks like. And this is this hairstyle, or whatever you want to call this. Really, if you wanted to curl your hair this way, I'm pretty sure it would actually work. So if you're looking for a heatless way to curl your hair, here you go, you're welcome. But this is also just a cute way to just take selfies and look like you jumped out of Lolita, so. The last hairstyle that I'm going to show you is like the double braided buns, whatever you want to call them. It's this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my hair is split in half just right. Then I'm going to make a higher ponytail compared to what I did before. I'm going to put it sorta far back on my head. Not too far back, but far back enough. I think in the movie she wears them pretty like close to her face, but I like it more so in the back. I think it looks less weird then. And you're actually not going to like put it where you think you want the bun to be, because you're actually going to be able to see the hair tie, because you're not going to like try to hide the hair tie or anything. You're not going to try to hide this part. Your bun's going to actually be like right next to it, and then the bun's going to sort of like go into that, so if that makes sense. But yeah, I like to put it right there about. Gonna do that. Okay, we got one, gonna do the other, and try to make them as symmetrical as you can. Okay. That's pretty decent. Then all you're gonna wanna do is just braid normally. Then when I do this one, I actually like to, let me just show you how I do it. The last time I'm going to like make the elastic go around, I'm going to like make it do this, okay? So like the end of it doesn't stick out as much. You just get this round thing. It's easier to hide, it's easier to work with, so that's what I like to do. Also with this, I like to sort of wrap it around even, like the whole braid itself, just so it hides a bit more. But now I'm going to take the end of my braid and I'm going to actually like just roll it up. Let me show you. It's easier to just look at it. And you're going to want to make this as tight as you possibly can. Okay, show you. Keep on pulling on it to make it tight. Just take your time. This is probably the hardest hairstyle out of all of them.
Pull it back, make sure it's tight.
Okay, now I'm going to set it right next to here. When I'm happy with where I placed it, you're going to take your bobby pins, and I like to pin one in the top, bottom, and on both sides. But I mean, pin as many times as you want. Just make sure that it's in place. Ow. If it hurts, it's working. Ta-da! Oh, how cute. That's a pretty good job. Hey, nice. And again, I'm going to take some like little baby hairs just to make it a slightly softer look because the braid is pretty tight. So if you can make it a little softer looking, that's cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. I'll just speed this part up. Now here's what it looks like with both buns done. I think this is like my favorite one out of all of them. This is really good for summer too. I feel like my head is very light now. So comment down below what hairstyle was your favorite, what one don't you really like, because I feel like the first time I seen basically all of these hairstyles, I absolutely hated them just because they're so unique. They're very different. So it could be a lot to sort of take on if you're just not expecting it, but I feel like all of them just ended growing onto me. But anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!